What is going on, guys? We are back with Week 11 in our Titans Online user franchise, and today we are going against the 7-2 Denver Broncos, who we have had some very tough matchups with in the past, and obviously in this case, we're coming off of a very, very rough loss just last game, I believe, and obviously we don't want to slide to 2 in a row loss. Ironically enough, his guy had Player of the Week last week. And we have a couple of upgrades, nothing crazy. 2 great players, just nothing super crazy. I don't know if this video is the first of the day or the second. However, if you guys didn't see, we're going to have a stream tonight at 9 Central. I have zero idea what we're going to be doing. But if you guys want to have zero idea what we're doing together, go on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. Oh my god, you can see more of this probably. And follow me there. You know, watch whatever. Leave a like and subscribe on this channel. Maybe check out the second channel, PKR Plays. Enough of that shameless plug-in. I like plugs in my... 7-0. Who said that? That was weird. It's an early score for his guy, Scary Terry McLaurin, down the field on Adoree Jackson, who's been burned several times this season already, which is definitely a little worrisome. Corey Davis, he's had himself a couple of good games in a row recently. Gets a nice slant on the RPO. Yes, I know, the RPO. I almost never hit the RPO. Here goes Mariota, pretty much just going to take a half a yard sack, which is cool for him, but doesn't really do much against us. Nice throw to the outside, as that will be a first down to, I believe, Tylan Wallace. First and 10 now, Mariota standing tough in the pocket. Going to deliver what would be not only a strike, but also a hospital pass to Mr. Tylan Wallace. And now a corner fade look, and he's going to catch it. Corey Davis with another really big play. This one for a touchdown. That was really big, because we don't almost ever expect a jump ball situation like that, and yet here we are winning it. Do I wish players would jump for the ball or at least swat it? Yeah, kinda, because that should have been the swat. Basically threw it into us. And here, is that a read option with a wide receiver? Okay, if you say so. Take gets a few yards, and then here a little straight pass to the wide receiver. I don't know who half of these dudes are. I know he's got a decent team for the Broncos, but I don't know who half of those guys are. Here, not a chance, buddy. Those other plays are cute and all that. You're not winning a ball into triple against us. And boy, do I miss Harold Landry. Did I mention that? No? Okay. 2nd and 10. Just, it's, anytime it's Adoree Jackson, just look away, please, from now on. Oh my, there is nobody in sight, and that will be the second touchdown of the game for the Denver Broncos. We now get a chance right before the second quarter. Back on offense, looking for someone open, and really not finding much. Ronald Jones, slow to start, but breaks the tackle, gains about 9. Nice little run after the catch, and here, Ronald Jones again gaining about basically 9. Maybe even, was it 10? 11? First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Mariota stepping tough in the pocket, and good attempt in the catch, just obviously not going to be able to catch it. 2nd and 10, insta pressure through the middle, even though he had a running back blocker, I believe, which is brutal. 3rd and 16 now, a 4-man rush, and really not anyone open. His guys bring the pressure. I think that's Zadarius Smith, but like a really low overall one that's regressed. Force the punt, but at least it's a good one. Down to the 5. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action look after a failed run. Drew Lock looking for someone open. Barely gets it off before the sack, and we do knock it away. So 3rd and 10 from the 6. Huge opportunity to get the ball back with a decent field position. Here, he's got all the time in the world. Like, literally anyone can find someone open with that kind of time. Really brutal. I know we lost Harold Landry, right? But his guys have gotten pressure with 4-man rush almost instantly, half the damn time. Like, we've got good players. Even without Harold, we're probably right on par, if not slightly better than him, because our DTs are good. But it doesn't matter because we never get base pressure unless Harold's in, basically. 2nd and 3. It's going to be intercepted by Adoree Jackson, who has a chance to get up. He will. Has a chance to run it down the sideline and gets taken down by Drew Lock. But a huge pick and a decent return down to the 43-yard line. And Mariota going to try to make something happen. Look at Ronald Jones gets just about 15 yards on the play. 14, maybe 15, either way. Huge first down look. Maybe a quick throw again. No, we're not going to take it. And here, maybe he should have taken the out route, but excuse me. How the hell did he pick it off on a tight end from behind? Either way, his ball, I guess. So a couple of turnovers, unlikely ones from both teams here. And it's going to be, his ball up by 7. Not looking super great for us. Here, bumps into our guy, but gets away with the screen. Good play call. Gains about, 17 yards. That's a lot of yards. Exactly at the 2-minute warning. This could be a huge opportunity for him. Goes to Terry McLaurin. Gets about, 5 or 6 yards. 2nd and 5 now. Empty backfield. A little wiggle to the left. Scary Terry absolutely torching us. Gets the first down. Now at the 37-yard line. Plenty of time to try and make a play happen. And here it's going to be picked off by, is that Adoree Jackson again? I can't tell, but I think it might have been. 120. The game completely changes, and Ronald is open. Ronald's going to cut upfield, get absolutely popped is what he's going to get. Get all the way down the field to the 45-yard line. And instead of him being up 2 possessions before half, we have a chance to do the opposite of that. Huge play, great catch, and maybe tie the game up at half. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line, and here we throw it away, but unfortunately we are basically still in the pocket. It's going to be a 16-yard intentional grounding call. Looking for someone open here, and we get bumped. Little PI, a little legal contact. Corey Davis still comes up with a catch, though. It is now a 3rd and 11. All you have to do is don't get sacked, and you get points. Well, hey, who said you have to do our instructions? It is what it is. We do pin him deep, and you're probably like, what the hell is happening here? Nothing happens before half, and we get the ball back to start the second half. Mariota slipping away. It's very easy to avoid a user with a quarterback. It's something about the game. They just don't let you maneuver properly. I don't know. And speaking of maneuvering properly, look at Ronald Jones goes, slips it to the 30. That was great user. We maneuver different locations and directions so many times on that play. Webster gets a nice chunk of change to the 15-yard line. This is a perfect situation to at least put up some points. Maybe not get the tie, but at least put up some points. And here, if he would have picked that off, I would have been so mad because that was PI if I've ever seen it. And holy crap, the lane was more wide open than your mother's schedule to spend time with you. I don't even know. This nice run by Josh, I believe, Jacobs, getting all the way to 36. Here, screen pass, not so smooth. Gets trapped, can't find his man. 2nd and 10 now. Another underneath look. If he does it one more time, I will cry. And I will report him to the proper authorities. I don't know, the drag authorities, which sounds like something completely different. 3rd and 4, Ulysses Gilbert gets the sack. And with that sack, we're going to get ourselves a blocked field goal on 4th and 14 from long, as we are going to stay at a 14-all game. 1st and 10, we do lose a yard with Ronald Jones. So we go to the empty backfield look, going short to Mr. Ronald Jones, and we both run the exact same way. More of a fail on him than ours. I just didn't think that was where he was going to go. I don't know if he just slipped the controller, a little bit of grease. I don't know what that is. 1st and 10, though, looking to run the ball with Webster, and just terrible by us. And, of course, they're going to say that's a fumble even though it's super late. And once again with EA, they don't reverse it because, oh, he recovered it. Who cares? Here, another example of just weird usering where he used the wrong guy, I threw to the wrong guy, and somehow it just works out. I don't even know. And here, 1st and goal, risky, but there was a chance for that, face catch look. We, got picked off by his safety with Jonnu earlier on that type of look, but that one looked a little safer. It really wasn't. 3rd and goal after the failed run. Another failed run. So the start of the 4th quarter will be a field goal attempt, which will be successful, and a 3-point lead in, the start of the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, looking for someone open. He's going to find our player because his tight end did not get deep enough, and we will be taken down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We are absolutely smattered by, I don't know, dude. I have no idea who that is. Mariota, though, going to gain some yardage on the ground. And, of course, we've been sliding all the time. We know exactly the buttons to slide, and yet the game thinks you want to dive. That is such a scam. EA just screwed us hard, just like we screwed ourselves with a terrible hit stick attempt. I mean, I'm not saying we would have scored a touchdown, but we would have put up a field goal at least, right? We would have put up a field goal at least. And unfortunately, that opportunity is gone. However, we do see a sack from Jeffrey Simmons, 2nd and 21 from the 50, 6 minutes left. We can maybe make a stop. Coverage sack. Offensive lineman's moving a little bit, but for the most part, he loses 7. 3rd and 28 with 5 minutes left in the 4th. We get stuck on the D lineman, and he just gets the throw in there to the 36. And the ball is up and good for the field goal, which will leave the game 17-all with 5 minutes left. Ronald Jones catches a couple of good blocks, gets about 16, 17 yards. Now 2nd and 8, 4 minutes left. Jonnu on the outside's got some room in a foot race with a cornerback down to the 9-yard line. What a play. And now this is where you have to decide. Do you want to play it safe or do you want to score? And we should have played it safe. I don't know why I said safe or score. Or do you want to score a touchdown? We should have played it safe because, as you can see here, we throw the pick, and he gets a nice little run where nobody can grab him. Gains 25. Another screen look, this time all over. He was very lucky to not get intercepted on that one. Loss of 6 on the screen pass. Over the middle to the tight end. No one really open. He's going to take that underneath look for the several time this game. I don't know if that's even a word. 3rd and 10 up from the 45, and here... Okay, dude. Our guys, we try to swat, couldn't do it, and we do the smart thing by diving, letting him score, which gives us a chance on the other end to try and score the game-tying touchdown. Absolute choke job here, but on 3rd and 5, we still have a chance to keep moving. Looking downfield, and Jonnu, Mr. Dependable, another huge play, catches it in traffic. Down to the 38-yard line, 50 seconds left, 2 timeouts remaining, and here a risky one. 50-50 ball. Luckily, both guys really didn't have a chance to catch it. 2nd and 10 now from the 38-yard line. Looking outside. Who else but Jonnu? Down to the 16-yard line. Both timeouts still in play. Underneath look. Not a terrible decision. You got about 5 yards. Waste one of the timeouts. Can't take the timeouts with you. Got to get closer. And Mariota, he's just going to take off. And he's going to avoid the hit. Mariota in for the touchdown, and of course we hit the extra point. 26 seconds before overtime. Gotta be careful here. The pursuit angles have got to be the worst in the history of the game, but we get another freaking block off the edge to seal overtime. Overtime starts with us with the ball, so you know we're already in a pretty good look. Taking a shot outside, and somehow Tylen misses the catch on one hell of a throw. 1st and 10 now, looking over the middle. Jonnu again. He's just been an absolute savior. What a game. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Little play action look. Maybe should have actually taken that handoff to the outside. Very risky ball. He swats it away. We were trying to just take the chance with Corey Davis. 2nd and 10 now from the 43-yard line to the outside. Perfect wheel route. Caught to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Mariota's going to look to run. Maybe not. He will. Gets the perfect block and runs out of bounds to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. No go. Mariota looking for someone to go. Not really seeing it. Almost a coverage sack. Still containing. And we just dump it off for a gain of 3. 3rd and goal. Now for the final chance to score the game-winning touchdown. Mariota looking to run. Doesn't have the juice. Taken out for a half-a-yard sack. And we will take the game-leading field goal. Of course, he has 2 minutes and 15 seconds to score from the 23-yard line to the outside. This is either going to be a tie, win, or a loss. I guess that's kind of what it is. 2nd and 6 after the shot to the outside. No! Over the top. Who else? If we were going to win the game, it was going to be Jonnu. If he was going to win the game, it was either going to be Jacobs or Terry McLaurin. And that's exactly what happens. Over the top. We drop 2 in a row. One hell of... I do not care how many times we're going to win. Games like this are just games I want to see. I don't care if we win or lose. These are the games. And it would have been nice to see more of these throughout the franchise history rather than, this last this season where basically I don't even know if we're going to play the playoffs. I think we have one more actual game, then it's sim to the stats and awards. We have those, and I don't know if we're going to play the rest. I really don't. I'm going to try to convince people, but I don't know if I can. Either way, though, GG to Kermit. Won a hell of a game, and ultimately super close. Those 2 block kicks just weren't enough. Obviously, without those, he would have won earlier. Just wasn't enough. It was a very close one, and, I had a fun time. Hopefully you guys did. We'll have that stream at 9 p.m. Central. Don't know what we'll do, but show up so you can convince me to do something weird that I don't want to do. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. But anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!